Hey guys, welcome back to channel May We See. I just want to do a quick reminder Jesus. I just want to remind you all that I do $11 natal chart readings and $11 Oracle past, present, future readings with tarot clarification cards, as well as nature spirit card pull, all for $11. I was thinking that there was like a place to like DM on like YouTube, but I must have just thought that, or like maybe I'm just not tech savvy and don't know where that is. But you can either like comment and let me know that you want one, or like what I would prefer and would be like the easiest for both of us is if you went to Instagram and just DM'd May We See on Instagram and give me a follow there too, because I do I do written readings for each card pull every morning, and then I kind of do like the YouTube video like at the end of the day, and then kind of do the card like written readings earlier. So if you like want them earlier in the day, like Instagram's the way. And also like you can read it instead of like listening, but it's kind of cool to hear the message like in both ways. Like I like to give it in both ways, so that's why I give it in both ways. But yeah, so anyways, today I pulled the owl, and the owl is like the symbolization of clairvoyance, and I feel like that goes really well with this new transit that we have, where Venus just went into Aquarius, which means that our love and attraction is going to be very intellectual, which I feel like kind of backly supports how all of these conjunct Capricorn placements, like so Pluto, Saturn, Venus, there's one more. I don't know, but all these things went through like very deep transformations, and now that Venus is in Aquarius, I feel that our love is now, since it went through this deep transformation, is now just like in a very intellectual place where we intellectualize our emotions and our love like a lot, and we also are using our intellect to like attract people. Sorry if my dog eating is kind of obnoxious. But so clairvoyance is kind of like, this essence is really about tapping into collective knowledge. So clairvoyance is kind of like, when I think of clairvoyance, I think of like all like clairaudience, clairsentient, but clairvoyance is being able to see things like in your mind that are not necessarily in front of you. Clairsentient is being able to like feel the essence of things, and clairaudience is like being able to hear things, but it's hear like essences. Like essences have like voices in your head, which is like essentially thoughts. Like I personally believe that everyone has these gifts, but we just have to like be open to like believing that we do, and also being open to like the knowledge that is given to us, and not being skeptical to be really like embody them and embrace these powers that we have. And the owl is just reminding us to like tap into these things, because we have intuitive understandings and intuitive knowings inside of us. And the owl is like, hey, like trust what you seem to know, even if it's not manifested like in the physical realm. Like if you have a feeling something's coming for you, like stay open to that. Like don't doubt that. Don't go into this place of fear, or else you'll push it away. And staying in that place of like inner knowing and belief, and staying open to receiving and having your heart chakra stay open, is actually going to attract these things more quickly into our lives. And when we start to like doubt these things and like allow fear to take over our being, then that's what we start attracting. But it's just like, I don't know, I feel like in the collective, there's kind of like this collective emotion. It's like something is coming for us, like not in a bad way, like something like beautiful, like a gift, like this abundant energy is like very potent in the atmosphere right now, and it's not necessarily manifested in the physical quite yet, but it's like we can feel it like emotionally and energetically. And it's like when we feel these things, we can be like, why am I feeling like this? This is kind of weird. Like it almost gets you like anxious, because you're like, what is about to come? And it's just like, all right, like let's drop in, take in this message and be like, all right, something beautiful, some gift, some treasure is coming my way. So I'm going to stay open to receiving this. I'm not going to attach too hard to this emotion that I'm feeling, because when we attach to things, then we feel lack when the manifestation's not here, which is gonna push things away, farther away from us. So it's important that when we feel this emotion, that it's like, yes, like something's coming for me, to like not attach to it and just leave room for it and leave space for the manifestations to come in divine timing. Because when we like start to like grasp onto things, we want them now, and then without them we feel lack. And it's just important to just like trust in our gifts, trust in our inner knowing, trust in that emotion of like abundance that we do feel, and just remember that it's like everything comes in divine timing. And the more we like want it to come right now, like the farther we're gonna push it away. So just accept the energy of abundance as manifestations of abundance, and then the manifestations will come. Wow. That was really powerful. And another way, like if, say you're not tapping into that abundant energy right now, a good way to like intellectualize that, like, so on a subconscious realm, sorry about my dog, like that's probably so obnoxious. So on a subconscious realm, like there's this abundant energy that we can always tap into. But if we're struggling to tap into that, taking action and like doing something, like giving someone something, or just being gracious and kind, or like say you get a coffee and you decide to give someone like a $3 tip or something, it's like just going out of your way to like do something abundant will actually like lead the way for your subconscious realm to then step into that abundant frequency as well. So sometimes taking action can lead the way, because sometimes it's hard to just make the intellectual choice to change your frequency vibration. Sometimes that's hard to actually like embody. So sometimes it's like, okay, if I take action that represents an abundant frequency, then it will like bring your frequency along with. And that's a good way to like trick your vibration into stepping into in a more abundant space, is like taking action that is abundant, and then your vibration will follow. Because sometimes it's hard to change your vibration and then have the manifestations come. Like you're allowed to like trick it and be like, all right, I'm gonna do something abundant to bring this abundance about, and kind of like give that to the universe. Like you're not doing something to receive something, but you're doing something to be like, yes, this is the embodiment of the vibration that I desire to be, and this is me helping to fine-tune my frequency. And yeah, so believe in your gifts, trust in your knowing, believe that abundance is coming, and be abundant yourself in your vibration. And just trust, and also trust in divine timing. Trust in divine timing, because something is coming. I know we all feel that, and just leave space for things to come in divine timing, and they will. May we see.